Traffic music gotta make trap music gotta make trap music gotta make trap music gotta make trap music for the niggas in the hood. Trap music for the niggas in the hood. Trap music gotta make trap music gotta make trap music gotta make trap music gotta make trap music for the niggas in the hood. Trap music for the niggas in the hood. Let me tell you about my city, how a bitch could be so pretty. Just riding with a nigga and it becomes a big city. Cause these niggas bout their life. They definitely bout that strife. If you rap or die, you could definitely be their wife. But that's not for me. I'ma take it to the top. And I ain't gon' stop until a bitch drop. Cause these niggas, they be lacking. These hoes, they be slacking. Give me a beat, a blunt, and a session. And these bigs, we be racking. Trap music gotta make trap music gotta make trap music gotta make trap music gotta make trap music for the niggas in the hood. Trap music for the niggas in the hood. I'ma ride up clean looking good in my low-key hoodie with a wood. But kiss got me feeling so good. Come pop a pee and roll with me to the hood. That beat on the track is a twist. Done leveled up, now I know you posted. Yeah, I know you posted. Cause that P done hit a lick. About to get this bag quick. Trap music gotta make trap music gotta make trap music gotta make trap music for the niggas in the hood. Trap music for the niggas in the hood. They was speaking on my name, now I don't hear a sound. Cause all I'm doing is winning, and they looking like clowns. I turn my losses into lessons, and my lessons into blessings. Now I'm eating real good, only intermittent fasting. They gon' stay where they at, but my levels keep on rising. While they chillin' in the hood, I'll be surfing new horizons. How you gon' fold what you can't win? How you gon' win what you can't win? How you gon' tell me that you love me and then backdoor me weekend? Traffic music gotta make trap music gotta make trap music gotta make trap music gotta make girl Jenny B. Hey, your girl Jenny. Trap music for the It's been a while now. Trap music gotta make trap music gotta make trap music gotta make trap music gotta make trap music we having a playback for some reason, Epi. That's okay. You know, throughout the night, it's going to be a couple of technical difficulties.
It's okay. We getting it together. It was we got somebody in the studio with us. We got none other than the one and only E Money. E Money, we need you to turn your volume down. We're getting okay. We need you to turn your volume down. Because we here to play back.
I don't know, is it?
Yeah, that's better. We good now. What's going on, E Money? Thank you for blessing us tonight with your presence.
You already. What's up?
Nothing. We get ready to come on screen and mess with you in a minute. It's a playback for some reason. You know what? Let me tell you something, E Money. Something you doing. Every time you in the studio. Every time E Money in the studio,
it's his connection. It's obviously his connection. We lost his connection, but we're gonna try to get E Money back, y'all.
Okay, yeah.
We'll be right back with y'all. We're gonna try to get back on here. Go live in a few minutes.
I'm a rare breed, a real natural beauty. I'm a steak, 90 sexy. I'm not paying for no booty. And I'm a motherfucking vibe, so these boys wanna do me. I just tell them gon' fuck me, but please don't screw me. Come ride with me, come slide with me. If it's for SLK, you can fly with me. If we vibing, it's a session, you get high with me. I'm surrounded by my hitters, so please don't try me. Come ride with me, come slide with 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 me.
Jumping on the beat and I'm feeling real spicy. Wearing SLK, so I'm looking real icy. Talking is cheap, but my words is pricey. Ain't a bitch out here bad as me, not that I see. They call me Nat P, and the P is a period. I don't play no fucking games, I be dead ass serious. If a bitch try me, she gotta be delirious. Cause my bark is vicious and my bite is furious. Come ride with me,
come slide with me. Come ride with me, come slide with me. Come ride with me, come slide with me. Come ride with me, come slide.
Shout out to LO, yeah.
It's LO. That's all you need to know. Play with SLK, and I swear it's a go. Every day we hustling, that's all we fucking know. Trying to get that product on, cause we get it for the love. But if you want some smoke, just let a nigga know. But please don't throw no subs, I'll be on my way, bro. How you want it, you can get it. Think we said that shit before, but these niggas must be deaf. We about to say it again, ho. How you want it, you can get it. Go on, place your order, bro. But we deliver freaky faster. We not Jimmy John's, so come ride with me.
Shout out to LO, that's all you
Come
need to
ride
know.
with me, come slide with me. Come ride with me, come slide with me. Come ride with me, come slide with me. Come ride with me, come slide with me. Come
If you
ride
wanna
with
get
me,
high,
come
buck
slide
his
with me.
vibe,
Come
baby.
ride with me,
We
come
buck his
slide
vibe
with me.
all up in
Come
there.
ride with me, come slide with me.
Period.
Come ride with
We
me.
gonna run it back. We gotta run it back. We gotta run it back.
Just because.
Just because.
Well, it's your shit.
It's my shit.
Do your shit.
I'm finna put my
On your
shit
shit.
on my shit.
What?
Right now. Sorry if we throwing off the algorithms. YouTube.
Send your badass kids to bed. It's for the adults tonight. That's what Funky Donnie say.
Shout out to Funky Donnie, but we love you.
I'm a rare breed, a real natural beauty. I'm a steak, 90 sexy. I'm not paying for no booty. And I'm a motherfucking vibe, so these boys wanna do me. I just tell them gon' fuck it, but please don't screw me. Come ride with me, come slide with me. If it's for SLK, you can fly with me. If we vibing, it's a session, you get high with me. I'm surrounded by my hitters, so please don't try me. Come ride with me,
And
come
that's
slide
facts.
with me. Come ride with me, come slide with me. Come ride with me, come slide with me. Come ride with me, come slide with me.
Jumping on the beat and I'm feeling real spicy. Wearing SLK, so I'm looking real icy. Talking is cheap, but my words is pricey. Ain't a bitch out here bad as me, not that I see. They call me Nat P, and the P is a period. I don't play no fucking games, I be dead ass serious. If a bitch try me, she gotta be delirious. Cause my bark is vicious and my bite is furious.
Come ride with me, come slide with me. 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 Come ride with me.
Listen, the devil is so busy tonight, but
Busy,
we gonna
busy.
keep it moving, baby. We ain't gonna let them stop us because we already in the vibe.
We in the vibe here. We back out here for y'all. Listen, y'all. Nat P was down. She been down for about a month. I got sick. My babies got sick. It was bad over here. But
It
Nat
was
P feeling
bad.
a little better.
She had to push through because we got too much that's been going on in these YouTube streets. We had stuff going on in the Instagram streets,
It was
Twitter
just stuff
streets,
going on, and I missed y'all.
the regular streets.
Yeah,
everybody's
I missed y'all. We had
talking.
to come back. Everybody's talking. And we ready to talk to y'all. You ready to talk to them?
We ready?
All right, let's get ready.
Let me get my KD
Yeah,
jab.
get it all together.
I'm together. I'm ready.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Come ride with
Hello,
us. Come
peoples.
ride with
Hello.
us. Come ride with us. What's going on with y'all? How y'all doing tonight? We missed y'all. We messaged. What's going on, Danny B?
Girl, let's. I'm butt kissed vibe deep.
Telling you, Buckets got us together. Got us together. Shout out. Wait a minute. Buckets had the opportunity to go to a certain school and visit a certain Sigma chapter. I don't want to put nobody out there, but y'all know who y'all are. Let me tell y'all something. I'm a little older, so I haven't been to a college party in a very, very long time. But when I tell you to see that many kids get together and have a good time, it wasn't no drama. The party did get shut down. We're not gonna say why, but it wasn't no drama. It was just cool to see them all out celebrating. They was doing, I think they had just did their midterms, and they was relaxing, having a good time. No drama, nothing. But shout out to the Sigmas that showed Bud Kiss some love. We went down there and got Bud kissed around the chuck, as they say. But it was a good vibe. It was a good vibe. My baby down there, shout out. I miss him.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Danny B. You know,
but Mama Bear.
I'm missing on it.
That's okay, Mama Bear. We get it, Mama Bear.
But what's going on? We got some stuff to talk about.
Yes,
Yay.
we have lots to talk about.
Yay. Come on. We got Yay to talk about. We got the Housewives of Potomac.
Yes,
we like
baby.
2 episodes
they have been
in. They cutting up.
They
cutting up. Giselle, did you really ask that girl? We gonna get into
or
it.
not?
We gonna get into it. We definitely got to talk about the Married to Medicine last couple of episodes. They going into they reunion show, which from the look of things is gonna be lit. It's definitely gonna be lit. And then we posed a corner store question that went up.
Yes, and we have Mr. Henson, Mr. E Money.
He is waiting to get in the building. Let me get on E Money in here. Hold on 1 second.
What's up?
E Money, we got you in the building. E Money, what's going on with you?
Hey,
Look
at me. Let me quick play. Let me get myself together.
Okay, E Money. Now listen, we gonna. Can you hear us clearly?
I can hear.
Okay. So Danny B posted on her social media outlet. What was the question, Danny B?
The question was, can males and females actually just have a friendship? Can they set the boundaries and behave enough to actually just be friends?
Keep it strictly platonic.
Yeah.
And what was your take on that?
You believe so? You know what? I feel the same way. Like I feel like you can honestly have a healthy relationship with the opposite sex, and it doesn't have to be sexual.
It sounds cute, but go ahead, Imani.
That shit get crossed because the miscommunication. If it's especially if it's a man and a woman friendship, the woman shouldn't be flirting with him because that's sending signals to him like.
So, but why are you throwing it all on the woman? It sounds like you're throwing it all like on the woman, like we just gonna be flirting with y'all.
Because like for me, I don't feel attracted to my female friends. You know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't that they're ugly or nothing. It's just that's not the type of vibe that I get with them. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that you meet ain't meant to be slept with.
Exactly. That's why it's okay. See, it's okay to be
facts.
See, that's fine to be friends.
But that don't always happen. It don't always happen. That sound real cute.
Because that comfortability forms and he can't be that bad. Or she like most men gonna be men. Like that shit like blood.
Okay, so let me take it a step further. Would you have a problem with your significant other having a friend like a best friend now, and they're the opposite sex?
No, and yeah. because I'm gonna say no because you're entitled to have friends. If you say that your friend, I'm not the type to make you just up and turn your back on somebody you called a friend. I don't know what y'all went through before me, so that part I say I
Right.
won't have. But the second part, all that spending the night shit and the little flirty
I mean, of
shit.
course, some things will have to alter.
You ain't doing all that flirty
Oh,
shit. I don't give a
E-Money.
fuck if you is. Fuck wrong with you?
Oh, E-Money. We can't. You to the light, E-Money. We try not to throw off the algorithms. Try not to drop the F-bombs. But I feel what you're
All right.
saying. You like, so you saying like she can have, a male friend and they can be close, but some things that they were doing prior to y'all being together will have to change.
There's boundaries. You could speak to, hang with
Right.
whoever you, but long as if you expect me to abide by a boundary, you should as well.
I respect that. What
It
you shaking your
sounds
head?
cute. He a Libra too.
What? All right.
Okay.
So you already know this not this. I'm not gonna I ain't gonna beef with nothing. I'm gonna get the fuck going.
First of all, let me tell you something. He's not lying. He's not lying. He can have a lot of friends and friendship. The problem is the girl end up always crossing the because of how a Libra moves. And yes, I know E-Money, guys. I don't know what he does per se, but I'm just saying I know Libra men. And so I know that.
We are
But,
not,
yeah.
she is not speaking on all Libra men. We are not speaking. That is not what we're doing on here tonight. No, that's another show.
Right.
Okay, E-Money. Well, we definitely respect we respect what you're saying.
He gonna say right.
I understand. I honestly believe that you could have a genuine friendship with the opposite sex and it be nothing just friends. Because I feel like if that's my friend, I don't even look at him like that. He's not attractive in that way.
Right.
You saying no, Danny B?
Girl, if he cute and you cute and y'all be sitting up talking about y'all friends and playing, somebody's gonna cross that boundary. Especially if both of y'all are single or that. Okay, let me tell you when it really starts. When the one friend is having a problem in their relationship and they want to talk to you about it. And especially if you feel, especially the females, when we feel like a girl doing a guy we love wrong, baby, we be like, you ain't gotta ask her for nothing. I got you. Please.
I don't know. I feel like with me, I've had like real guy friends that was just friends. We never crossed that boundary. I didn't even look at them like that because I only saw them as a friend. But to each his own. E-Money, we definitely appreciate you sliding in on us, giving us your take.
Stay around. We might need you later.
Yeah, but I'm gonna drop you up out of stream, and if you want to hang out backstage for a little bit, we'll put you back in. All right, E-Money.
Can you hear us? E-Money be on his own thing, baby. I swear.
It's only when E-Money come in the studio.
Newburgh's finest, honey.
Okay. Anyhow, back to what's been going on.
Cheers to E-Money.
Okay, let me see. I think we got it together. Okay. It's only when he come in the studio. Only when he come in the studio. So anyhow, moving right along, let's talk about Ye. Because there's a lot to talk about.
Praying for Ye.
I'm praying for Ye. You know what?
I'm just gonna sit like I watched through the whole each week.
I think that out of the entire Drink Champs interview, the second one that he did, I think the most important thing to me was how he was asking people to stand with him. He's not crazy. Like I felt like that was the most powerful thing he said during that interview because he does want people to support him. He does want people to support him. He feels a certain type of way. He stated over and over, and these are this man's words. These are not the words of SLK Productions, but he stated over and over that they kidnapped his kids in broad daylight.
The Kardashians.
That the Kardashians did. There was a lot of
I'm sorry,
things
I'm
that
being
he
real
was.
ratchet, but this is Butt Kiss, baby. It's
There was a lot of things that he
sorry.
said that kind of resonated with me because I was like, man, like everybody's painting this picture that Ye is crazy, but
Mhm.
Ye is saying some things that people really need to listen to.
Mhm.
And I think that the path he's taken, the White Lives Matter, all of that,
Mhm.
I don't want to say it's a cry for attention, but it's a cry for attention.
Mhm.
Like, I'm trying to show y'all something.
I think he feels like he has to be out there so we can see him. Just today on TMZ, he said, "I'm still here." Somebody asked, "Was he canceled?"
Right. Like,
And he said, "I'm still here. I'm still here." He said, "But if something happened to me, y'all know why."
it's just like,
He said he was really, when they said he was anti-Semitic, is because he said he's really talking about how Jewish people own a lot of the industry.
which
You
is like
know,
facts, right?
yeah,
Like,
he's
it's
saying
not
the Jewish
anything
people
bad
own
he's
the black
saying.
voice. And he's saying that's a problem. Like, and
Mhm.
he's like, now that they want to take that back and they want to own their own voices, they're shutting them down and getting rid of them. He named Triple X Tentacion, Tupac, and
It was just kind of cryptic. It was really, really cryptic. It was just like,
But they missed the best part of the interview for me,
what was the best part?
baby, when that man said, what did he say about the muse? Can I be your,
Honey,
can I muse
okay.
you? Can you be my muse?
I don't
Ooh.
want us to get struck, but there was a segment when Nori asked him, are you single? And he was like, I see this person, I see that person, but he was like, I'm the type of man that, I want to use you as my muse. I want to take you across what did he say, across the country, out to sea. He want to buy you a Birkin. He want to buy you a house like this. He said he was on some rich ass shit. Those was his words.
Talk to me, yo. Woo!
I'm pretty sure he had a whole bunch of ladies going crazy, but he was like, he's really like, that's who he is. He said that for 3 years Forbes wouldn't even list him as a billionaire, and he was. They would not list him in the listing, and
First
that's
of all,
crazy to
he
me.
honestly has been kind of sort of blacklisted since the Taylor Swift incident. That was her moment. She shouldn't have won that. That was her induction into the Lord.
Okay, keep
I'm
going.
sorry.
Her induction
Into the spotlight, and he ruined it with Beyonce. Should have won it. Beyonce should have won that award. Like, they get mad because Jay say the stuff people don't want to say. He said,
absolutely.
They really got really mad at him when he said George Bush don't like black people, and he's supposed to be raising money for Hurricane Katrina. Like, Ye has had some big moments.
He said he had very big moments, and he said it, and like, I think now it's like y'all poked him so much. As he said, they don't poke the bear. So at this point, it's he said it was up. Those was his words. It was up. So SLK is praying for Kanye. We do not. The only thing we want Kanye to have your voice. Say what you want to say.
I don't see any wrong with him. I feel like he told us in the beginning. Here
you go. Wait till I get my money right. And you can't tell me nothing, right?
Excuse me. Did you say something? You can't. He told us, and he's living in that 110,000%. So
I just pray that everything, stays okay with Kanye, because he was very disturbed. I will say this, and I was disturbed as well.
I was mad that Jamie Lee Curtis talking about they should take his children.
Should take his children.
Like, you sit down.
At no point in time do you even utter out that anyone's children should be taken. You don't know what type of mindset that would then trigger. Like, I don't even know who gave you the audacity or the voice to feel like that was okay. But Jamie Lee Curtis, you was cool. You was cool. You was cool. But
she
that
had
when you
to say that because that new
Michael
Myers movie was dropping. She had to say something.
Girl, you better, because that, from what I heard, it ain't nothing. That
I was done when
nothing.
they asked New York, Tiffany Pollard, about what she think. I said, okay, you know what?
About what she think about what? I know they didn't ask her about Kanye.
Yes.
Okay. Moving right on along.
My thing is this.
Here we go.
It gets on my nerve when every time a Black person does something, they feel like everybody that's Black has to denounce them or address it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do that when white people do that.
Okay.
So why? And it's stupid and it's not fair. And she was just like, something about a demon coming from the knees. I said, see, this is why she shouldn't be talking. Moving right along
to Married to Medicine. Okay, so I got on Married to Medicine late. However, I am not feeling Quad this season. I am with Funky Dineva when he said I'm overhearing about what she did, how she did it, when she did it. I was 100% with Funky Dineva when he said that, because that was just, girl.
We over it.
We over it. But then you not only...
But you know what? That's a hurt woman. And for some reason, someone has told her that and she believed it. And I almost hate to do this because I'm being messy now. But I got a feeling it was her ex-husband, like on his way out, said to her without, and people she heard that as she was divorcing him. Because think about it, when the show first started, Quad was a stay-at-home wife. Mm-hmm. She didn't have them businesses,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, what is she doing?
Okay, remember she started the doggy couture doggy line.
Okay, I remember that, I think. But go ahead. Because she came to a couple of events and
she made a lot of money on
is she in the show. Medical field? I'm gonna have to find that out, because she did come to Dr. Jackie's party in like scrubs during the
before
season.
That, you know, before she married that doctor, she used to work selling medical stuff to doctors, like
okay, so that's the get up. Okay,
salesperson.
Okay, well, yeah, we would. I really wasn't feeling Quiet. I felt like she was super messy this season. I don't know what it was about, why, but I wasn't feeling it. But they went to Big Bear. Is that where they went? Grand Bear,
Blue Ridge.
Girl,
you was in Chicago. The Grand Bear Lodge. No, that's not where they went.
Okay, they went to Blue Ridge. It was beautiful. The cabin was beautiful. Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone Snap, like that was an awesome trip for couples. I don't understand again why Quad was there, but they all friends, so I guess that was the move. I personally... It's only so many
couples trips because Quad does not have a man with her or a +1 ever.
I don't, right? Like, at least bring a +1. But anyhow, the whole idea of the trip was like a relationship resuscitation, as they said. They wanted to fix a couple of friendships. Anila and Toya ended up burying their hatchet. Toya and... what is Audra? Is that her name? Audra, they buried the hatchet. By the way, Audra, why you lie like you wasn't pregnant?
What? Don't steal her joy. If you stopping me tonight, don't do Audra.
Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, I was moving on. But they fixed their relationship. It was good up until they tried to fix Heavenly and Contessa.
Baby,
but they are sisters. Heavenly and Contessa fight like they sisters. Like they
both have valid points, but they're saying it wrong because they're screaming at each other.
They scream. They're not listening. I think that Heavenly needs to leave it alone, and Contessa needs to
acknowledge that she put it out there for everybody to
right. Like, I didn't like Scott last season, so because of what you said, you know what I'm saying. I don't know your man personally, but how you portrayed him on the show, like, I didn't like him. Now this season, y'all, I love it. You know, I'm happy for y'all, but you gotta, you know, expect some reactions from people because that's how they feel about things. But their get back together was not good at all. I respected Toya for calling out Quad. Yeah, it was
I've been mad at Quad ever since she tried to say Mariah did drugs.
Oh, you took it back. See, that was a little bit before my time. I wasn't watching it then.
She loved to be the one who destroy women and always talking about she's so uplifting since Sister Circle. Girl, bad.
I gotta find them because I'm not familiar with those situations. But yeah, it's supposed to be. I think the reunion's gonna be lit because it's a lot of stuff that was discussed. Toya sleeping with someone, Quad sleeping with someone. I'm hoping Anila, you speak up and say and own what you did because you did it. And everybody know you did it, so you need to just own up to it. But you know, it looked like it's gonna be up because apparently somebody close to Toya is actually telling her business, not who Toya really think it is.
Dr. Simone.
Oh, you just gonna spell it like that?
They saw the preview.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, yeah. So that one's supposed to be good. Moving on to the Housewives of Potomac. Your girls. Let's talk about it.
They are muy caliente.
Hot.
Sizzle.
Do you think Giselle was wrong for how she asked?
Giselle is always wrong. Her outfits is wrong.
No, Giselle done came through. She done came through some.
No, this man's Giselle too cute.
Now this little wig she got on right now, that little skunky looking one, I'm not feeling that one.
Her face so pretty, it don't
even matter. But
that face card never declined.
No, but yeah, she asked her is this what cancer looks like?
Baby. And Mia answered only how Mia would. Fuck you.
I don't understand. I didn't understand the post by Mia. I felt like to me, it looked like she was reaching out. Like she was looking for some attention, like a look at me moment. So I understand where Giselle and Robin and Karen and Ashley, all of y'all saying the same thing. Oh, Candace, all of y'all saying, I don't know if Wendy said anything. I don't know. It seemed like Wendy don't really get in their business unless she's there in the moment. Because
Wendy got so much stuff going on. You know, she's the professor. Then she got the commentary on the some channel. And she's CNN or something like that. Like she doing a lot of stuff. So
yeah, okay, yeah,
she got a real life.
She definitely she be in it, but she don't be in it. But yeah, they all said the same thing. So I don't understand what the issue is. But you know what was real dope to see them at the picnic, especially Giselle and Karen. Like they were like it looked genuine. Like they were really getting along. They really wanted to be there with each other. It was a dope sight to see after all of the years of them going back and forth and back and forth. That was dope.
So, what are you doing? You just want to get real butt kissed tonight,
I just wanted a little cookie, a little piece. But anyway, okay. I cannot. Well, we gonna keep moving right on along. So,
it's so good, y'all.
Okay,
let me tell y'all something. If y'all see me on the floor by the end of this broadcast. This show was sponsored by Buttkiss.
It definitely was sponsored by Buttkiss.
Playing from iPhone.
It definitely was. We're going to take a little break for y'all.
Y'all could tell this show was sponsored by Buttkiss. It's a vibe. Oh. It's a vibe all the time.
I'm a rare breed, a real natural beauty. I'm a steak 90 sexy. I'm not paying for no booty, and I'm a motherfucking bag. So these boys wanna do. I just tell them gon' fuck me, but please don't screw me. Come ride with me, come slide with me. If it's for SLK, you can fly with me. If we vibing, it's a session, you get high with me. I'm surrounded by my hitters, so please don't try me. Come ride with me, come slide with me. Come ride with me, come slide with me, come ride with me, come slide with me.
Y'all, that V is in this studio acting up. She don't put on her sexy booty dress and acting up. She wanna end the broadcast. She said I'm lacking up here. I'm over here butt kiss of my fucking Buddha Tuda, and she wants to call me out. How dare she? It's rolling down Bogus Lane, baby. Anything goes.
She gotta be delirious, cause my fart is vicious and my bite is furious. Come ride with me. Come
okay, we gonna stay black screen for a minute so I can really act a fool with Nappy. Because Nappy got me messed up, y'all. She done called me out. Let me kill low-key birds right here. Yeah, it's hello. That's all you need to know. Play with SLK, and I swear it's a go. Every day we hustling, that's all we fucking know. Trying to get that product known, cause we get it for the low. But if you want some smoke, just let a nigga know. But please don't throw no subs, I'll be on my way, bro. How you want it, you can get it. Think we said that shit before. But these niggas must be deaf, we about to say it again, ho.
How you want it, you can get it. Go on, place your order, bro. We deliver freaking fast, and we not Jimmy John's, oh.
Come ride with me, come slide with me, 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 come ride with me, come slide with me. How many times I gotta ride or die? How many times you gonna cheat and lie? How many times we gotta say goodbye? Say goodbye, say goodbye. How many times I gotta ride or die? How many times you gonna cheat and lie? How many times we gotta say goodbye? Say goodbye. Say goodbye. All the lies, the games for daddy, I ain't with it. All this hurt and pain you brought got me spinning. Thought forever would be with me and you in it. All your kids, late nights and bitches, boy quit it. This hurt you call fuck nigga, I'm done with it. Today's the day I'm ending our business. The drama and hurt, nigga, I ain't winning. Your time is up with me, I'm finished. How many times I gotta ride or die? How many times you gonna cheat and lie? How many times we gotta say goodbye? Say goodbye, say goodbye. How many times I gotta ride or die? How many times you gonna cheat and lie? How many times we gotta say goodbye? Say goodbye. Say goodbye. You told me to ride or die, and I did it. Gave me the rules to the game, and you flipped it. The elephant was in the room, but I missed it. The truth was good enough, but the lies you told. That's why you're walking down that lonely brick road, and only God knows what the future will hold. I try to build you up, you try to break my soul. Damn, that's cold. How many times I gotta ride or die? How many times you gonna cheat and lie? How many times we gotta say goodbye? Say goodbye, say goodbye. How many times I gotta ride or die? How many times you gonna cheat and lie? How many times we gotta say goodbye? Say goodbye, say goodbye, yeah. How many times I gotta? How many times you gonna? How many times we gotta? Yeah.
So again, y'all, Nat P tried to say your girl was lacking up in her when she was killing it with the Potomac review and with the Married to Madison. I didn't even want to stop it. I was like,
Okay, well,
that's all I can say, because it was all nothing but facts. Like, why would you step in front of facts? You just let facts be told.
Just let it be told. Okay, you got it.
This is rolling down, Bogus Lane, period. And we are in the building on all of our platforms, streaming at one time, because we are not new to this. We are true to this.
Yes, yes.
So we have to take breaks from time to time to get things right on every platform. So what's good with your Nat Pizzle?
Nothing. Chilling. Giving giving up the good news. The good news. I can't wait for this reunion recap to see what's going on.
No, first of all, let me
But
just get back to a couple of
I'm
things
gonna
for
tell
real
y'all.
because I
First of
was
all,
just
I
in the
am
zone,
butt
baby. I was over
kissed.
here butt kissed out. So
Do you hear
for
me?
real, let's get back to the yay thing. Listen, everybody want to peg this man as crazy, and he is not crazy. He is a genius, and sometimes he thinks way too out the box, and he's very unfiltered. He says some things that, like, you know how as humans and just being respectful, you may think a whole lot of things, but there are certain things that are table talk, like inside
Exactly.
your house late at night, because what goes on at your table stay there.
Right.
And then there's things you can just say out in the open. And when you are a brand such as he is, Ye, Yeezy, like he said, he still feels disrespected. People are still calling him Kanye when he's asked to be called Ye. He said that's like calling him Cassius when his name is Ali. I said, well, you better come
You better
on,
go
somebody.
on and say what you say.
Then he said he Moses. He was the new Michael, the Godfather. Every Michael you could think of, but definitely the Godfather.
Yes. Yes.
I thought of Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan,
I thought of all of
Michael
them.
B. Jordan,
Michael Myers. I thought of all of them.
Michael Myers.
Yeah.
I thought about Michael everybody. Michael Brown.
It was, I don't, like I said, parts of the interview to me, it seemed real cryptic.
He was saying a lot of stuff, and this is why they're trying to shut him down. You know what? He's so great. If he would just be, he said everything he need to say.
Yes.
If he would be quiet, first of all, everybody is shying away from him at this point. This is what I don't like about this country in this sense. Yes, he said some cruel things, but people always get upset and you rant, okay? You rant in your relationships, you rant at work, you rant in just everyday life. And you can't just keep counseling people.
Exactly.
Then the moment they die or you do something happens to them,
now you crying and you weeping and all of this, but you canceled this man 6 months ago. Like, get up out of here. This cancel culture is something else. Like, I don't understand.
But this is supposed to be the country of the free and the freedom of speech. As long as you're not yelling bomb in the theater and on a plane, and trying to hurt somebody or kill somebody.
Exactly.
Some of the stuff he said about being about the Jews were absolutely disgusting. And we at SLK Productions, LLC, Nat P, Danny B, we do not condone them. But that was that man's thoughts at that time because he had some bad business dealings with some people that were Jews. And what he said was he said
he had a project mentality. He said that because Nori said, well, you can't kind of label, you can't kind of put everybody in that same group because you've had bad run-ins with them. You can't put them all in the same group. He was like, no, I have a project mentality. I'm going to put them in the same group because of what I've seen.
Right.
And I didn't understand that until he explained it.
Yeah. And he said, that's just like if I have a problem with a guy on his block and he shoot at me, he said it's not just F him, it's F his whole block. So he was pretty much saying with that mentality, that's why he said Jewish people instead of just saying those specific. Oh, and he also said that when a black man does something bad, like if he's riding in a car with a gun or doing something bad and he gets caught, everybody in the car goes to jail with him. He said, but if that same black man go and make it to the NBA or get a record deal or does something great there, only he eats.
However,
he said if a Jewish man does something bad or gives you a bad record deal or something like that, then it's not all Jewish people. It's that man.
Yep.
But if that Jewish person does one thing good, all of them eat off of it.
Yeah.
He made some very valid points. My favorite part, again, was the way that man talked about how he treated a woman. Baby, that melted my whole soul.
Well, that goes back to I personally, I didn't understand until you broke it down to me when we had that conversation yesterday. I honestly, looking at Kanye and Kim, why are y'all together?
Exactly.
Like, I don't see it. I don't understand it. I didn't get it. But the way he spoke in that interview and then our discussion that we had, like, it made sense. It made sense at that time. So I get that dynamic. But honey, I say okay praying for you because
I want him to calm down for a minute and get it together, because I think he is amazing. I think his mind is great. He keeps conversations going. I don't think he needs to be trying to run for president in 2024.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
But hey, you know what?
I
We're
don't know
praying
what to
for
say.
him.
We pray exactly. That's what we gonna say. We gonna say we praying for him. You know, Ye gonna do what he want to do regardless. So
On some sad notes, baby child, they done said, and this is not even on our clip, but I got to talk about it. I don't know why it popped up in my head. But Tasha K is her. They said that her YouTube checks are being seized by Cardi B
as they
because
should.
of the lawsuit, the $4 million lawsuit. So I don't know how true that is. That is allegedly. But what killed me was that I'm scrolling through IG today and I see that Nicki Minaj got
On
got Tasha K on there, and they were telling the story about Tasha K said that Meg the Stallion rented a house from Tiana Taylor, barely paid the money,
tore up the front yard, the backyard. I'm just like, okay.
But somebody is coming out. I don't know who this person is, and I'm going to follow up on it more. They're saying Tasha K is lying. People are saying that Meg should sue her now, because they're saying Tasha K is lying, that Tiana Taylor, what number wrong with the house? Tiana Taylor just sold that house, actually. And they also are saying that the amount, she's saying that Meg the Stallion owes this big designer, EJ King. He like dresses big celebrities. She's saying that it was 80,000, and the person is saying that's a lie. I guess this person is close to Meg the Stallion.
Right.
So yeah.
Like Tasha K, you ain't learned yet?
No, because that's how she's still making the money. She gotta pay. You gotta understand, Tasha K makes lots of money off of YouTube. And every time they say Cardi took more money from her and somebody go to her channel to troll her and watch a video or a live, you're helping her pay Cardi. So, but let me tell you something. Don't cry for Tasha K, baby. Tasha K
I ain't
suddenly took a trip to Africa.
So she loaded. She good.
Right before that sentence came down.
Baby, she put some money up. You hear me?
You did.
She put some money up. So she's sitting just fine. That's why she ain't talk about it, because baby,
she showed herself on a picture in front of the bank.
Baby, she put some money up. Do you hear me?
Baby, Tasha K do not care.
She tucked some shit up.
But you know what's so crazy? I was really getting into YouTube at that time, and really watching it. And I remember saying, because what's crazy was I was really watching Tasha K. I had subscribed to her, and I was listening, and people kept saying she's a liar, she's a liar, she's a liar. And I still will watch her, and I was a wino, baby, had my wine on Fuckery Friday, everything. All of a sudden, the stuff she was saying about Cardi, it stopped being funny, and it started being cringy, and it started being like, why are you doing this to this girl? And then it started being, she gonna sue you. Then I had to just unsubscribe.
You got to pick your battles. Like, okay, you can only poke a bear for so long, but you poked a bear that blew up quick.
I refuse to even repeat some of the stuff that girl said about, that Tasha K said about Cardi, that if I was a judge, I would have awarded her money as well.
Yeah, you gotta, like I say, you gotta pick your battles, right? Like, it's only so long you gonna poke a bear.
Look, people on the street can say what they want. You know, we're building our channel. We're doing what we need to do to become the big brand that SLK will be. But we can't just talk reckless.
Exactly. And then it's still, even still, so like when you are being, messy, as they say, or reckless, as they say, or whatever, it's still levels to it. I feel like the stuff
everything at that time in YouTube was called clicks and views. Okay. And at the time, she was already beefing with one of her longtime friends who was doing really well, called Lovely T. Tasha K was called Lovely T. So shout out to Lovely T. And so it just, that whole time on YouTube was so messy for a lot of content creators, and people was crossing the line, girl. It was all kind of court orders and restraining orders. I mean, people just being reckless. And at that time, Cardi wasn't Cardi. She was, what was out? Red Bottoms, bloody.
Bodak Yellow.
Yes, that song was out, and so she was just getting that,
Okay.
and so nobody. I don't think she expected her. And I'm gonna be honest, I think she was working for some powers that be, so they should help her pay that bill.
Oh, it's definitely. I think where she was getting her information from. Yeah, you definitely need to reach out to your sources for some of that bread.
And then you know
Because
what?
Cardi looked like she coming for that money.
Right. I want to come back and I want to talk about because because we are YouTube streets, this particular Rolling Down Bogus Lane, I want to really dig into that Armand Wiggins and Jason Lee beef. It was, I heard, pretty nasty.
Okay. Okay. Didn't hear about that. Sorry.
You know what, Nappy? But let me ask her about Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Oh, y'all want to know?
Baby,
about
did you
Love
see
and
Ray
Hip
J
Hop
hair
Miami?
on that doggone reunion? I can't wait for the reunion, baby. He got a whole press thing with a
No,
bandana.
I didn't see his. I didn't.
You didn't pay
But
attention?
you know who did look good? Attorney Kendra Robinson.
Baby,
She was snatched.
Who looked like a whole meal is Marlon.
Ooh. Okay, the cheater. Here we go. The alleged. I don't know that man's life, so we're gonna say the alleged cheater.
Ooh,
That's gonna be a good one. I think they're gonna be good. I keeps up with my Love and Hip Hop now. I know what's going on. We might have to do a little recap of them because it was
baby
good.
that was that reunion. First of all, the last episode was real spicy, and so was the reunion. We have to get more up on the Atlanta, because Scrappy and Bambi is really
Mama D is a mess. You need me to fill you in, baby. Mama D been cutting up. She has been acting a fool, spreading all these type of rumors about your son and his daughter, your daughter-in-law. Like, she's foul out here in these streets. Then she over there with Shay, because Shay's pregnant. The way Mama D was making it seem was like Scrappy was the daddy. Like, why would you do that?
We
and your
all
son is
know
all dead.
who is the daddy of that baby.
Who you think Shay baby daddy? I thought it was Julian.
No, it's not Julian. It is
Pleasure P.
Pleasure P, baby.
You think that's that
she
baby
said
daddy?
It's somebody she been dealing with off and on for 10 years.
Oh,
she hate that she love him, but that is Pleasure P. And I think she is not saying anything because either he's in a relationship or they're rocky or something. But I'm telling you, I believe that is the father.
Okay, well, she ain't said nothing about it. He said he didn't want to be on camera. But what else happened? Oh, Rashida, they introduced her father this season. He a mess.
Baby.
Her daddy is a mess. But you know what? I respected Kurt so much more this season because that man dogged Kurt from left to right. And Kurt kept his composure. He talked to that man like that was Rashida's daddy. He was so respectful. I gave him a lot. He got some... Kurt and Rashida look good.
Should be doing all of that.
Okay. We're not gonna dip back. We ain't dipping back because Rashida ain't dipping back.
You're right.
Anyway, but let's see. Jock. Come on, bro. First of all, you sending $1,800 to the wrong person, and then you gonna go on social media trying to get people that call that number to get your money back. You hurting for $1,800, bro? You just gave somebody a ghetto blessing.
It don't matter what I would have done since you have now released my personal information.
I would have
social media. I would have given you your $1,800 back, and I would have sued you.
I would have sued
because
you.
that is my personal information, and you have all of these people. Not only that, you can take somebody's phone number and Google their address and get all kind of personal information.
Oh my God!
So I promise you, he would have wished he would have just gave me that $1,800.
Oh my God, that was too messy. But Jock was a mess this season too. Like, apparently he's been messing with this girl Mita since 2015, 16, 17, 18, whatever. She came out and told everybody at some brunch or some lunch or something. I don't know. She told everybody. She didn't even know these people but Spice. That's how she knows she go in. She knows Spice.
Let me tell you something. Mita was mad that I think Jock did mess with her all those years. And I think he got to a point where he was like, this is a real one. Like, and I think he went on a tour of cutting all the sads off. And I think she just was like, nah, like as long as I've been, and she claimed she could have been married to him, but you would have been,
But
because
you would have been.
let me tell you something. I don't respect Mita and how she moved. I think she's a dope girl. She is beautiful, body banging,
Yes,
all that.
yes.
And they say she can get money. My problem with her is this: why would you come on national TV and wait till this man is getting married and tell all that? You knew he was
You
getting
knew
married.
all of that.
You knew all that.
it.
She
It
knew.
just-
She
that
knew
was
Kendra.
cloudish. That was so cloudish. It was so
She
cloudish.
knew Kendra. Everything else. So why would you do that?
That was, to me, I didn't like that move. And anyway, but Jock was acting a fool this season. Let me see what else done happened.
But
Erica-
Jock need his butt kicked because
oh yeah,
you're
because
gonna
he's not telling the
introduce
whole
me
truth.
to the he be literally introducing his girl to the chick he smashing.
Yeah,
And having
like,
her help
come
her
on,
find
grow,
houses and stuff.
grow up, bro. Like, grow up. Safari and Erica, they divorced was final this season. It was a little rocky. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like of course they're happy as not together, but I feel like a little bit of Safari wanted to keep his family. I just don't think he knew how. I don't know. I don't think he knew how.
He's
to,
a narcissist. Of course he wanted to. He wanted to have that beautiful wife and them kids there while he go let other girls rub oil on him and twerk.
Which, by the way, like Mita did at the last few episodes, Mita gone. Safari, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Cody trying to get
our
up
mascot is trying to get up on top of my lap. Our dog Cody, and his nails is killing me.
Anyway, but Safari was they got divorced, so their divorce is final. It seems like they're living, okay, and everybody, they cool with it. I just feel like the worst person of the season was like Mama D.
You know what? I don't really know what's going on with her, because on one instance she seems like such a loving mom, but she to me has helped sabotage good relationships for Scrappy.
Yeah.
And you see is that, like, I have actually got to catch off of Love and Hip Hop. Scrappy and Bambi do these little lives together. I think it be on Bambi's Instagram.
It's so cute.
They be so cute. They be on the porch smoking, just chilling.
Yes. They have a good time.
And you can tell that they got a real family. This is not for TV.
No.
They living like a real married couple.
Yeah.
I wish so much that he would just go on, give her the little bit of support she asking for in her career, because I think she did sit back and sacrifice, as like she did. And let me tell you something, Mama D do not make it easy for them girls to love Scrappy.
No.
Scrappy makes it easy to love him, I believe, because I think he do have sense, and he a man, but I think he still, he know how to like sit and have a conversation with you.
Yeah, I think that he want his mama and his girl, and he don't know how to tell his mama to stay in her place, and she don't respect him when he tell her.
Child, though, everybody is just running amok.
They running amok in the palace. It's a mess in the palace.
First of all, this is what Buck is to do to y'all. We done been on live for an hour. We are coming back tomorrow with a full, ready show, because let me tell you something. SLK has acted a fool all day. Y'all can check us out on every platform, honey. We have been clowning and going live, and we just wanted to shoot the shits with y'all tonight, because Nat P hasn't been feeling well. She is gonna cuss me out tonight when we drop this live, baby. She gonna be like, I told you to take a nap. I ain't need no nap. She should have poured out all this good butt kiss, baby.
Anyway, we
I'm about to go sit on the TV and watch the couch.
We missed y'all. We definitely gonna be back in the next couple of days for some more news you can lose
or use. Let me tell y'all something. She get on my nerve. Let me tell y'all something. Sometimes I'm coming raw, greedy, and ratchet as fuck in these streets, and I don't even care, because you know why? You got 99 problems, and the biggest one is me. I'm sorry. I thought I was go up in this.
We out of here, y'all.
Come slide with me. Come ride with me. Come slide with me. Come ride with me. Come slide with me. Come ride with me. Come slide with me. Jumping on the I'm feeling real spicy. Wearing SLK, so I'm looking real icy. Talking is cheap, but my words is pricey. Ain't a bitch out here bad as me, not that icy. They call me Nat P, and the P is a period. I don't play no fucking games, I be dead ass serious. If a bitch try me, she gotta be delirious, cause my bark is vicious and my bite is furious. Come ride with me, come slide with me, come ride with me, come slide with me, come ride with me, come slide with me, come ride